What's up, everybody? Welcome into the chat. What's up, gunshots? Just walked through the door. What's up, Candy Cane? Broncos playing Saints. Who's winning, or is it just starting? 22-16 Broncos. Gotcha. Well, I'm just walking through the door. Literally just made it home. Figured I'd log on for just a minute. I've had a really good day today, guys. It's been a nice day. Got to celebrate my grandson's first birthday. And got to hang out online with the Boss Firearms and King of Camo. What's up, Johnny B? Good to see all of you. But yeah, got to hang out with online with King of Camo, the Boss Firearms, and what's his name, Fox, the Let's Talk About It guy. Got to see Brookside win a really cool prize today. Yep, got to hang out with him online today with the Boss Firearms and King of Camo, which is some guys out of Georgia. Had a really good day today. Grandbaby had a good birthday party. A lot of people showed up. My battery's about dead, so it's sitting funky in the little holder there. So it's charging. What's up, Ammo Alchemist? Well. You had a great day last night. I hear you, brother. Me too. I woke up way damn early. I went to bed yesterday at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. And then at midnight, I was wide awake and everybody's live. Couldn't sleep. What you see right now, you're talking about the revolver, Johnny B. The revolver is a Taurus 605 Protector Poly. It's the polymer 357 Magnum. And then the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, and you can see the little Diamondback 380 towards the bottom of the screen. I just threw everything up on the table, threw the phone on charge, and went live. Because like I said, I just got home. Canik TP9, Ruger 556, AR-15. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ammo Alchemist fixing to pop it off. Pat, howdy. Pat, how'd you enjoy them lives this morning, brother? I'm waiting on Brookside to come in so I can congratulate him on our page. I bet you did, Ammo. Hopefully I'll get something this week. If I'll quit breaking automobiles and shit like that, I might be able to buy a new gun. But Mo, I just did something crazy as hell with that Maverick 88. I set it up with King of Camo to do my Maverick 88. I'm gonna put about a $1,500 budget towards a budget firearm. Yeah, I get it, Mo. It's been rough, bro. Having these 3 kids cut down my spending a lot. And then what I had saved towards my gun budget, uh, my truck decided to eat probably 90% of that, but I'll get most of that back once I get it running. 18 people in the room. Double tap them screens. Subscribe to Ammo. 3 for me. They're all my grandkids, but I'm raising them, so the state put them in my custody October last year. And just celebrated the 1-year-old's birthday today, so took him to the other side of the family, let everybody spend time with him, because all their visits have to be supervised. I just walked through the door, jumped on live with you guys. 17 people in the chat. Double tap the screen. Go check out Ammo Alchemist. Everybody in here commenting. Check out their pages. Oh no, I told the whole story, Ammo. I just didn't know if I'd told you before. No, like everybody, you know, I've got a daughter who got on that crap. I don't mind telling the story because that story may help somebody. And October, I was already raising the kids, but she had basically called and had the father bring the infant to her and wanted the kids that I had over there. She had had the babies 4 hours, and DFAX was called, and I was called to the scene, and they removed custody. Even though she didn't raise none of them, they removed custody and put them in my custody. And we've been in court ever since. We went to court yesterday for basically placement hearing, and they got left in my custody for probably up to another year before anything changes. But there's more of a story, but that's pretty much it. Yep, Mason won, brother. He won from King of Camo. He won the 2-tone Glock Duracoat paint job. Yeah, I know, brother. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? But yeah, I was on with King of Camo and the Boss Firearms and the Fox guy, the Let's Talk About It guy. I've been on with them pretty much all morning, going back and forth. They were on Chanson's live last night. That's what started everything, and then it just went from there on into this morning. Yep, just in the nick of time. I told him to put his name in. I kept telling him, put your name in, bro. You're gonna win this. And he did. 2-tone Duracoat Glock paint job. Oh, I got you, brother. Just seeing the comments. I got you, bro. Yeah, Foxtrot. Man, it was a good time all day long, though. I mean, the lives were good. The visitation went good. Everything was great. Angel pretty much got a lot of stuff, but check out the brothers down in the comments. I promise you, somebody's got something you want to see. So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to their channels, like the live stream, drop some comments, and let's talk about it. But what you got there on the screen is the Taurus 605 Protector Poly. The Smith & Wesson Shield Plus 9mm. At the bottom of the screen, you can barely see the Diamondback 380. That's what's on screen. Good job. Yeah, I haven't got to see Arms Room today. Usually I'm in his stuff, but never got to get around to that one. But 250 likes, hey, that's good, man. Especially with the algorithm running like it is. That's real good. I just wanted to get in my little bit of time today. I'm trying to do a live every day to get my view time up a little bit. Yeah, the 2.0. Hey, that middle 2.0 is good. Yeah, Mason's got a couple of them, I do believe. I know he's got at least one. Because he ordered the stiffer slides, so I know he's got at least one. Yeah, that he wouldn't enter the drawing, but yeah, I'm glad he won, man. I was happy for him. What was it? 18 other people. I know everybody didn't. I know I hadn't registered, which I was already getting a job done from him. I'd feel kind of crappy to win the job after I didn't talk to him about doing a job. So, Brookside, my brother, your ears must have been burning. Yes, the Taurus is very reliable. Now it has a screw on the other side that sometimes will back out that stops the hammer from going back. So you got to make sure it's got Loctite on it. And the cylinder screw, you want to make sure it's Loctited. That's the only problems with a 2-inch barrel 357. Them little short screws will back out. There's the winner, yes sir. I told you to join that drawing, Brookside. I had a feeling. My gut was burning. So you can send yours right along with my Maverick 88. But them guys were a good time this morning, man. They were a great time. Had a lot of fun with them. Like I said, it started back on Tactical Llama's channel last night. Then it went to Chanson's channel. And then I'd hopped on and they were live this morning. And so I went through 3 of their lives this morning. 35 people in the chat. Double tap them screen. Let's get them numbers up there. Let's keep them up there. Let's show YouTube we want to see Second Amendment content. Go check out Pat. Go check out Brookside. Go check out Candy. Go check out everybody who's commenting. Ammo Alchemist. Check everybody out. Also check out D-Boss Firearms. Check out King of Camo. Guys, I'm telling you, these content creators are really working for y'all's views right now. You know, they're really wanting to put out good content for you guys. So check out the channels you support by liking, subscribing, and dropping comments. Nice. I'll buy it if you mail it. Oh, Lord. 5 people in the chat have liked the chat. Double tap them screens if you will. Check out the content. Subscribe to the channel. I also implore you to please check out the brothers down there in the comment section. And if you have a page and you want to promote it, drop it in the comment section. Serene Survival. Thank you very much. Happy Saturday to you too also. Serene Survival, if you have a channel and you want to promote it, feel free to drop it in the comments. We're all about promoting YouTube channels. Welcome into the chat. But yep, made it home safely. Wanted to update you guys that I am back home. Birthday mission was a success. SIG P320. SIG is a great company that works hard to make safe firearms, and they respect their customers. Sorry, I was working on my comedy, but and here we go. Put on your boots and strap them on tight, cause the shit's getting deep. Yep. But we do got a friend that'll take all of them from you. He can get his hands on. Oh, EDC said he ain't got a little thing like a gun going off gonna stop him. EDC's a nut. EDC, you're a nut. But he's putting out some hell of a content, guys. EDC's channel just impressive, guys. Y'all need to go over check him out if you haven't. Subscribe to his channel. Yeah, this guy right here, this guy. Man, I missed you guys today, bros. But I did have fun hanging out on a couple lives I hung out on. It was cool. I've been following them guys for years, and to get to actually interact with them was kind of cool. Diabolical. Ooh. Who's winning, Candy? I'm on live, so I can't watch the game. That sucks ass. Sig says, hold my beer. Ooh. Sig says, we'll show you how to do it and get the government to agree with us. Out of control. Having a good time, guys. Having a good time. What is up, Robbie? Just break the internet, gun tuber. What up, Robbie? How you doing, brother? Double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. Check out the brothers down in the comment sections. It go off in the mail truck. Saeed, that is the 357 Magnum and a 38, but it's a 357 Magnum. It's the 605 Poly Protector by Taurus. You gun shopping again today, Robbie? Tell somebody you hate SIG without saying you hate SIG. Damn. Johnny said he don't give a damn. Yeah, I love the Taurus. The little 2-inch barrel. I'd rather have a 4-inch, but the 2-inch, I actually had to use that in a self-defense situation, Saeed. And it's kind of got a special place in my heart. Oh man, open up. Damn, Pat. Well, I guess we're going to have an off-the-wall live, so let's run it. I don't give two shits. Run with it. Let the comments go in 3, 2, 1, shoot them. Or if you're SIG, shoot yourself. 27 people in the room. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel. Go check out all the brothers commenting down at the bottom. If you got a page and you want to promote it, drop it in the comments. Welcome to Papa's Pew Pews. Daniel coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Bro, which one you suggest shotgun is best? Under $300, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Um, the Maverick 88 12 gauge shotgun. I'll put it up on the next live and let you see it. It's ugly as hell. I'm fixing to send it to King of Camo and have it redone. But that gun does not fail. It just runs. For a pump shotgun, affordable, that's what I would get. The lady lost multiple. Hold on. Bear with me, Brookside. Oh, I just did something. I didn't mean to do that. I just blocked somebody's thing, but I don't know what I've done. Johnny B, I didn't mean to do that. I hid your message or something. I was trying to scroll, and the way I've got it set, I can't scroll. Johnny B, put that back up. I didn't mean to block that. No, I think I darked out one of his comments. I didn't mean to. All right, Johnny B's back. That was my fault, Johnny B. I was trying to scroll up, and I darked out your comment somehow or another. I'm allowed one blooper every now and then. And I'm not sick. I actually admit mine. It was an accident, damn it. Damn YouTube. It's these long ass fingernails. It zigged when it should have zagged. Brookside, so what ended up happening? A big spider, we had a duel. the spider had a sig, it lost. The spider pulled out a sig, it lost. Missing half her hand. Damn. Good Lord. Prayers go out to her. Anyway, 21 people in the chat. Y'all double tap them screens. I can't implore you enough. Check out the brothers in the comment section. Check out their channels. If I don't have something, which I don't have a lot of things, you'll find it on one of these channels. Guys, we're more than 2A. We're a community, a brotherhood that sit here and talk about our day-to-days. You know, just we have a good time. So, welcome into the chat. Feel free to drop comments, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy yourself. Damn, Candy just went feral. Well, that's me, Johnny. I've got a collection. There's just certain things that I keep out and certain things I don't. Grilled cheese mouth, brother, what is up? Pat. Well, At least it wasn't a leg. Then she'd have to work at IHOP. God damn, y'all sending me to hell. No. Mm-mm. I'm trying to behave. I'll pray about it later. But yeah, I don't like to see harm come to nobody. But the bread wasn't sliced, so I abandoned the idea. Just use the whole loaf, bro. Rip it open, stuff the, stuff the meat or the cheese in the middle, and just eat it that way. You know what, Robbie? I'm not sure. I got mine the way it was. I could tear it apart and tell you. Yeah, just rip off chunks of bread, and stuff the meat in the middle, and candy. Mm. Can't have soft hands and be in here today, I guess. You know what? I do believe mine's a H2. Mm-mm-mm. Eat sausage. There you go, Robbie. Fire back. That's what it's about, guys. Giving each other a hard time. I liken our pages to being on a construction site. You just talk shit all day long. It gets your day by faster, gives you something to do. But no, Robbie, mine's the honey badger, and I'm thinking it is the H2 on that. Candy said he eat them without hands. Not the glizzy, Johnny B. Johnny B just posted the glizzy with the bun. Oh God, y'all trip, man. All of y'all making fun of the one-handed lady. Ooh, we all come dumpster. Damn it! I'm trying to be nice today. It's the day before Sunday. She can't be in certain situations. 150 grain under breast. I don't own anything that has a can to it. I've got some threaded barrels. I just don't have any cans. I like people to hear my stuff. All right, I'm back. Candy says I'll go candy on your ass. Man, it had been a great day for lives. It just has. It's been a wonderful day. Um, I don't have these kind of days every day, but it has been a really, really good day. Yeah, the cans aren't. I have mixed emotions about cans. Um, Once again, you're messing with internal pressures. You're messing with the overall velocity. You're just messing with the way a gun was designed to operate. But you're expecting to get top quality performance. Um, eh, I'm no professional by no means, and I know people love their cans. I prefer to shoot unsuppressed. You can't afford a can. Most of what I shoot, I wouldn't put a can on to begin with. That's me. My ears are already shot, and plus I practice shooting without ear pros. Um, because in a self-defense situation, you're not gonna have time to put your ear pros in unless you just walk around daily with them. Sorry, guys. Kids are pussies. Ooh, damn it, man. I know the first time I watched one built, I couldn't believe how simple of a design they are on the inside, especially some of your older ones when they were first, hitting the mainstream. Um, it's only a few washers, and that's pretty much what they are. Yeah, my guns aren't quiet by no means. At 357, they're a rumble year if you ain't careful. And at 9 millimeter too, if you're shooting plus P. Oh, I agree with that 100%, Pat. Now that I'm not denying. Um, I don't. I think we should completely repeal the NFA completely. I want to see felons who aren't on special lists. To keep in mind, now I'm not talking about your sex offenders. I'm not talking about your abusers, but your basic felons. I want to see them get their rights back. Shall not be infringed, and y'all hear me say this. Shall not be infringed means exactly that. Shall not be infringed. Want to see a magic trick? What kind of magic trick, Louis? ATF is gay. I'm sure there's a few of them watching, so they probably just saw it. Bastards are everywhere. That's why I'm careful about gun clubs and like groups. Yep, hit that like button, everybody. Double tap that screen. Check out the brothers' comments. Everyday carry. All the brothers in the comments. Louis, and we waiting on that magic trick. What you do? Make yourself disappear? Cans make mirages. Boys, we got somebody asking, what do we think about SIGs? Johnny B, here's your opportunity. 3, 2, 1, go. Something I agree about. God damn, Candy Sparrow. There goes everyday carry. Johnny, you let everyday carry get to him before you could. Johnny says Sig 320 is a great gun, no issues at all. What's up, Kennedy? Put your boots on as you're coming in, bro. This shit just got deep. My only opinion of Sig is what I've made clear. I do feel and I understand how business works, and it can't work this way because they would be bankrupt. But they need to own up to their problem. Period. That's just it. There's a problem somewhere. But if they did that, that's the military contract gone. That's millions and millions and millions of dollars of our taxpayer dollars also. So it's a big ass can of worms. That's what it is. But if I'd had to guess, I'd still say go look at the seer. But EDC, you're buying different kinds though, bro. You're not buying that 320. Or I hope you're not buying the 320. The Cheddar Bob special. Give it to your ex's new person. That's what you do. Okay, I'm out. All right, Pat. A Sig shirt from Cabela's. It's another one of them situations. Your Sig identifies as a P320, but it is. It's another one of them situations. You've got, and I've watched a lot of the videos. You've got some that look to me to be clearly user error, and then you got some that, what's up, Wanks? Welcome in, my brother. Double tap the screens. Go check out John Wanks, guys. EDC. There's so many people in here now. I don't know who all's in here, but all the brothers commenting. Y'all sub to each other. Drop your channels. Man, great group of guys. I promise you, if you're looking for something in general, one of these brothers, I have it. From our group of people that we run with, somebody will have it. Anything from your 50 cows on down. Some of your arms room will have some of your older, more rare guns. FV ordnance. Some of the brothers will have firearms that you've not seen in years. So check them all out. Well, see, that's like, what is it, the 228 that I've got. Um, it's in the safe, but it did make me think about it. It made me pause and think. But I've got several firearms that way. I've got several firearms that I wouldn't put on my everyday roster for different reasons. I would hate to see a name ruined by one brand or one single line, but you're from Puerto Rico with a gun license. There you go, brother. Yeah, I've seen you before, Rafa. Welcome into the channel. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure that thumbs up button is lit up. And I do appreciate everybody stopping by today. Like I said, I was just gonna do a quick check-in, and it's been such a good live, I decided to keep it rolling. I got to get my numbers up, my view hours. That's the only thing left in between me and demonetizing. I got to have well over 1,000 hours still. Oh hell, Wanks and Candy's having a love spat. Candy, you never in the mood. We're gonna keep you with a bottle of Tylenol and Motrin so you can't tell us you got a headache. But yeah, Rafa, welcome in, bro. Join into the chat. Drop your comments. If you got any questions, somebody on the channel, I promise, can answer it. And if we can't, give us a day and we'll get you an answer. Because we got people that'll answer it. We got big creators, little creators, medium-sized creators. And we got Candy. You got some Midol? Nah, Candy's allergic to Midol, Robbie. But hey, low key and for real, legit 100. If you ever have a headache, believe it or not, Midol works on a man for a headache. In a pinch, it will get you by. Yeah, there's a new company dropping more affordable super safeties. King of Camo and them are fixing to start promoting them. Um, because the one company that has the what is it the Delta Team triggers, they served everybody with a cease and desist at the gun show, so all of them's pissed off with them FRTs and they're gonna quit messing with them. And they're gonna mess with this new company, and it's supposed to be like half the price. So instead of like 500 cheeseburgers, it's gonna be like 250. Oh, blend parts? I don't have a problem with them. But yeah, your FRTs and stuff like that, though, a lot of that can be done. The silencer is illegal in my country. Yeah, yeah, they're that way in a lot of countries. Unfortunately, and once again, it goes back to crazy gun laws. Yeah, PSA. That's what I was fixing to say, Robbie. PSA's got a lot of good blend prices, and I've not had an issue with anything as of yet. So I can't say I don't like them. Get out. Oh, you on PSA now? Ask them where the hell my lower is. I ordered it 2 weeks ago, bastards. It just said ship. I just got notification of shipment today, so hopefully it'll come in soon. Yeah, it's only allowed to be cosmetic. I got yeah, yeah. They need to hurry up and send it. I'm ready to build it. Yeah, I know, bro. They've talked about it a couple times, but politics being what they are, I don't see it happening no time soon. Unfortunately, Rob, I just don't see it happening. But stranger things could happen. Don't say it too loud in front of Trump. He'll be adding Puerto Rico as a state. PSA, I have good luck with them. Chad, this is going to be my first experience with PSA. I can't lie to you. I've never owned one, and I'm getting the dagger lower, and I'm gonna put a stifler slide or upper on on it. So we're gonna. I'll tell you in a couple weeks. Robbie, I think you'll like the 300 once you get a hold of it. They don't ship to Chicago, so what's your Johnny? What's the gun laws there? It would stop them from shipping a regular PSA to you. You've not ran it yet. Is it mag capacity or something like that, Johnny B, or is it just the overall? I'm gonna have to look up Chicago's gun laws. Because I know there's a couple gun clubs out that way that ordered cans from my brother-in-law, and I know he was able to ship them to the actual gun clubs. EDC just fired the shot heard around the world. And they were like, nah. Yeah, they backed out of certain states. I'm definitely waiting. You know, you got diehard Glock people that say if you're gonna buy a Glock, buy a Glock. You know, but the RXM and your daggers and different Glock clones, I've not heard anything bad about them. Not from people I know personally. So I'm gonna find out. And I'm a budget gun channel, man. I'm not fixing to knock any budget gun until I see an actual problem. Because you've got some people that if it's not a big name brand or a $2,000 gun, they're just not going to like it. Yeah, see, grilled cheese, I've never messed with a dagger, but I'm fixing to, and that's why I said I'll let everybody know, and I'll put content up on it. Now, SAR, my 9mm did not cycle, even after the break-in period. I was having a problem with certain ammos, and certain firearms don't like certain ammos, so I can't really say it was, eh. I just didn't care for it as everyday carry. Um, but I'm used to that Shield Plus right there, and it cycles every ammo. Over a Texan that holds a SIG in place. God, dog! Not making fun of Texas. That's a carnal sin, bro. Um, it was. I want to say it was a Gen 1, bro. Yeah, it was Gen 1. Tactical Llama, what is up, my brother? As you can see, Tactical Llama, I have the 357 on the table, the 380, and the 9mm. I was only joking about 45 last night. Bro, we had a good time on yours last night. Even the Boss Firearms was talking about your show this morning, and King of Camo. I got to chill with them this morning on a couple of lives. That was fun. Yeah, man, I do own a 45, but when I start talking about the Lord's caliber, I'm more just trying to get comments in your comment section. But I do own a 45, but most of my firearms are 9mm and 357. But yeah, Tactical, pat yourself on the back, bro. Deep Boss was talking about how good your setup on your wall was and how good it looked. They were talking about it this morning. Oh no, they said great things. That's what I'm saying. Give yourself a pat on the back, bro. They said really good things. Said they had a good time. It was a great vibe. And then they showed up in Chanson's live, and I was on with King of Camo when they jumped in the King of Camo's live. Yeah, I have my 1911s, bro. Chud. Texas does have that saying, bro. Lama, keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing an amazing job. I enjoyed myself on the live last night, and I appreciate you stopping in my live, man. That means the world to me to see y'all creators come in. So to see, damn it, Johnny B, knocking them out the park, home run after home run after home run. But we hit 51 minutes and we dropped down to 6 people. But at least I got more than 100 views today. Oh yeah, bro, that'd be cool. If you do, I've got my notifications turned on, Llama. Last night I just fell asleep early, and then I woke up at like midnight, couldn't go back to sleep, so I was in everybody's live. But yeah, I just threw up a random. I had just got home, Tactical Llama, when I went live. J Dog, what is up, my brother? The J Dog has arrived. Now everybody get to their respective corners. Yeah, yeah, and I've done some changes on mine, Mama. I don't know if you've done it too, but several creators were saying delete your YouTube browser and all that stuff, and it was supposed to help. But and it I did run up there for a little while, where I ain't been getting over 20 people. I was running up pretty high there for a little while until the hour mark. It's going, J Dog. Had a really good day, bro. Brookside, I got to say, had a better day. He won the King of Camo drawing this morning and got a Duracoat two-tone paint job for a Glock. Yeah, clear your cat. Well, what it is when you go to your main YouTube homepage and you click on your profile, and the first thing you see when you look down is clear browsing or clear browsing history or something like that, and you clear that out. And all that does is like clear out your history of what you've seen or what you've been watching, and it's supposed to help your algorithm build back up. All right, bro. Have a good time. Yeah, he come on to the live this morning. I was on with King of Camo. We had the Fox guy that Let's Talk About It guy, and D-Boss Firearms, and they ran a drawing, and I kept yelling at Brookside, enter the drawing, because I knew there wasn't but 13 people, and I think it jumped up to 18 people, and he won the drawing. Yeah, Tactical. J Dog did it too this morning. He can probably explain to you the process better. But yeah, I know you go to your home page and you go down till you see clear history, and then you just clear the history out. And like I said, now I did go up higher. Um, at one point, I think I was over 50 people, so I went up higher than I've been going up before. Before I'd done that, I wasn't getting over like 6 people. So it seems to have done something. But once again, when you hit right at the 50-minute mark, bottom falls out. And I guess the way to fix that is just keep resetting your lives and starting over again until they get done doing whatever they're doing. But I did learn a lot about everybody's talking about going to Rumble, and hanging out with the guys this morning and hearing them talk, and they've been doing it for several years. And they were talking about a lot of Rumble's artificial. It's artificial numbers. A lot of your stuff's artificial. And yes, there are people getting paid off of it, but not what you would think. And how people can't find one another and stuff, like all the stuff that I was having problems with. To hear people like the Boss Firearms and King of Camo and Foxtrot and all them talk about how Rumble's just not working, kind of Yeah, J Dog just put the instructions down there. Like I said, J Dog, I noticed a little bit of different. It could just be a fluke. I don't know 100%. We're gonna see on yours, like you said, when you go on here in a little while. We're gonna see if you've got a difference in yours. Well, that's what these guys were talking about. King of Camo said they've been doing it for like 2 years, and they literally only have one sub off of Rumble. You don't listen, okay? But yeah, they were saying how they talked to several large content creators and how they're just not getting any traction off of Rumble whatsoever, and how a lot of the numbers are inflated. Lama, I can't find nobody. I got a Rumble account, and I've tried to look up several people that say they have Rumble, and I can't find them. Papa, love you. I love you. I'm on live. Go on. You gonna show us large content creator candy? Yeah, yeah, I get that, Llama. I get that. And with all their new ads and everything, they may start to take off. But what these guys were talking about were they don't have the data servers that YouTube have and the abilities that YouTube have um, to recognize keywords and like locations and stuff like that, like YouTube can. But yeah, uploading videos is a pain in the ass. Matter of fact, I got 6 videos I'm still trying to upload to Rumble. Welcome back, Bruno. Double tap the screen. Yeah, YouTube has the Google machine. And that's why I want to see YouTube get it fixed. Plus, we've worked so long to build these channels, man. Can't turn our back on them now. Put too much damn work in them. That's large content creator. There you go. My wife just made homemade hamburger steak, gravy, and rice and green beans. Yes, Johnny. Mine is the 605 Protector Poly Taurus 357. You have one of the 605 that's all metal, and then you have mine, which is polymer. The poly is polymer, and the other 605 is metal. Go ahead, Candy. I might be able to do a serious question. Now it's like $3 and $4. Holy shit! And that's why a lot of the gun channels are putting their cash app and stuff up, so they're not having to split the money with YouTube. I listened to one reason that last night, and I mean, I don't think I'd ever put my cash app up, but I kind of see why they do it now. Mm. I said I was gonna do it. I need to put a cash app up so I have money to buy super chats for J Dog. I need cash app money to buy super chats for J Dog so we can make him lose his breath on the harmonica. I only need 5.99, 5.99, 5.99. Oh shit! No, I got to double that because Chance will probably go live tonight too. Yeah, YouTube takes 30%. They're actually taking more than that the way they're slowing down the algorithm. They shouldn't even be deserving of the 30% right now. But with the Midwest does not make a pre 1964 70. Hang on, Candy. Candy, I can't answer that, but I know somebody who can. So if you'll give me till tomorrow, I'll get you an answer. I can damn sure get an answer. My brother-in-law is a freaking genius when it comes to firearms, and I have not had a question stump him yet. Especially when it comes to anything long range. Yeah, they take 30% from the creators. Yeah, Candy, I'll ask him. Um, and like I said, that's what he does for a living, man. He's a gunsmith, and like I said, for years he built suppressors, and now he's moved on to his long range stuff, which was always his passion. And one of these days, I'll remember the name of his company, and some of you guys may have even heard of his company. I just can't remember the damn name of it. Hang on. Be right back. Let me throw this plate in the living room. I'm back, guys. Had to put my plate in the sink. 8 people in the chat. Double tap the screen. But yeah, J Dog, I ain't been home long, man. I just got home from the grandkid's birthday and went live immediately. So hour and 5 minutes. Alright, guys, we've been going an hour and 5 minutes. I think the algorithm is pretty much shot. Well, maybe not. Mo's back. What's up, Mo? Welcome back, my brother. Who else is on live? Does anybody know? You smoking? I got you, bro. Candy, ask Mo. He might know. Yeah, Mo, scroll up to Candy's couple comments there. What are we getting from Taco Bell? I didn't get no Taco Bell tonight. I had a home cooked meal, Johnny B. I must have been a good boy. Oh shit! Don't start that yawning. I gotta be up for J Dog and Chanson. Hey, I gotta put up my Cash App so y'all can loan me some money so I can buy super chats at J Dog's. Creek chubbing it. There you go. Yeah, meet up with a seasoned gunsmith, which is where my brother-in-law would come in handy. But I can't get in touch with him until later. Model 70 H&H, yeah. And you still there should be a surplus or a supply for parts. Even if you have to go overseas. Someone say seasoned gunsmith. There goes J Dog. H&H, the issues that I know more than almost any gunsmith, but I'm amazed there's no available info. Damn it, man. Embo says it's really an elephant gun. For real, for real. And y'all missed the first part of the live. Everybody went ham and off the wall. Everybody went feral. But open action and fire. Freaking Nissan Altima. Damn it, man. I don't know why y'all standing at the door and why she's whining. You're not going to go outside. It's pouring down rain. Sit your ass down and wait for the rain to stop. You held it this long. What? Say something. Square-headed bastard. Ooh, you want to see some funny shit? J-Dog scrolled up to the beginning of the chat. Please don't start the sick thing again. I barely made it through the first time. I'm surprised YouTube didn't gank me. I was clenching my ass cheek with every comment. Yeah, I will. Real talk, Candy. I'll ask him because if anybody will know, I'm telling you, this man will know. I've seen him go into the reason I want a BAR so much. I've seen him go into the BARs. I've seen him handle the belt fed, some of the historic belt fed firearms. I've seen him just do work on all kind of stuff, and he's pretty good at what he does. I know he's good enough to have over roughly about $3 million worth of lathes and special machines to do what he does on firearms. I hear my little chihuahua in there bitching. Sick be like, wait, guns are supposed to be safe? Man, y'all gonna summon EDC again. Man, can you imagine if we all got together in one room? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I imagine it is, bro. Especially, something that rare. And I'm already funny about sending my stuff off. I won't even send my stuff back to the damn factory and let the factory work on it. I tell them it's like sending one of my kids away. But now, if he could find parts, is it something you could do yourself, or do you have to use a gunsmith? Let me make sure my chat's acting stupid now, guys. Shit. I missed a lot of comments. Had 205 when I first got it. Yes, official. Welcome back, Llama. Hell, I'm just gonna let the chat ride out a little bit longer. It's like taking a truck to the dealership for price. Yeah, no shit, right? I know a little something about that one. Matter of fact, mine's still sitting in the yard. It won't stop raining long enough for me to put it back together. That was the plan for this afternoon and the plan for tomorrow, but the rain hasn't stopped. Yeah, the new part they don't sell. Well, that's what I was saying, Candy. If the parts can be found, can you put it together yourself? What's up, Orange Smoke, brother? Oh shit, sound like the grandbaby's pissed off now. What's all that barking for, square-headed fucker? I got people on live and you in here barking being stupid. Get up on the bed. Lay down. Old square-head bastard. I'm back, guys. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, bastard? Get up off me. Get up off me. Go find the rat. Go find the rat. You sound like a beast. Shut up. Sit down. Oh, shut up. Shut up. He a little bit loud. Get off me. You're not a chihuahua. Fat boy. We'll go outside. It's raining. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna let him out. Come on. Don't step on my foot, you heavy bastard. Come on, gotta go out in the rain. Go slow. Come on. Come on, I'm locking you out. You'll be a wet duck with the fuckers, all I can tell you. They're outside in the rain. When they come back in, let me know. I'm back, guys. These stupid dogs had to go out in the rain. So much original, but I want it functioning. Yeah, that's where you got to make them tough decisions, bro. Do you want it functional or sentimental? Sometimes them decisions are hard to make. You damn sure won't find another one. I can pretty much guarantee that. And y'all have to excuse my house. It's that time right before bed, so all hell breaks loose at my house. So it gets a little noisy in between the dogs and the kids. I think I'm going to keep out the 357 tonight and break out the old Maverick 88 for the bedside. Put everything else up tonight. (1948) numbered in existence today, to the best of your knowledge. Jeez. Rattle can. There you go, J-Dog. Nothing duct tape and a little bit of spray paint don't fix. Unless it's a 2019 Chevrolet and it's raining and your wife brought it home on fire. Then there ain't enough spray paint in the world. Jack, room. Jack, go to your room. Jack, room. Come on, Jack. Go to your room. Go to your room. Don't get on my bed, you wet bastard. Get your kennel. Don't get on my bed. Get your kennel until you dry off. You feel fit to come in? Now you sitting in the kennel until you dry off. I'll be right back, guys. I'm getting the chihuahua. Sugar, come on here. Sugar. Where you gonna let ass in here? See, Sugar don't care. She's shitting in the mud puddle. Your little picky ass one. Go get your kennel. Go get the kennel. I'm back, guys. Reaper, what's up, brother? How the hell are you? Chevrolet on fire, still safer than P320. Yep, it got everybody home. It done its job. It didn't leave them stranded on the side of the road, and it didn't off nobody. So I guess you got a point. Wait, what'd you buy? And the stock's broken. Hold on. What I miss, Ammo? Oh shit, that Coke stayed in the freezer a little too long. Ah, slushy. Gotcha. What looks to be a copy. Is it still operational? Two triggers, one barrel. So that's okay. But you don't know the caliber. You have any markings on it whatsoever that we could look up? It's Mark Sig. Huh. You can do a chamber cast. Yeah, you can do a chamber cast, but what about, like, have you tried to take any of the wood off to look under the wood for markings or in the Sig run? There goes Johnny again. Johnny on a Sig rant, guys. Where is that damn song at? Sugar. 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 Jennifer, I'm gonna lie. Get Sugar. Come on, get your kennel. Get your kennel. You wet ass kids. Get your kennel. Dog, kids, and everything else. I done did it now. You get in here. You was interrupting my life. Sit your ass down. Alright, I'm back for the final time. Yeah, no shit, right? I can't do a damn thing with these dogs. You like the P226, a classic. Johnny B, what if I told you your favorite SIG, some of the casting came straight from the 226? Get your wet ass off my bed. Boy. SIG made some hella guns, man. Well, I say it's a shame that one group messed up the whole name. On the German side, the American side. That's the 228 at 9, isn't it? Actually, I got saved from getting a 320. Um, I didn't like the backstrap on the Sig, the direct curve or whatever you want to call it. That's what I don't like about the new Shield X. It has that same what I call the sharp curve, supposed to give you a higher purchase on the grip, but I don't like that. Yeah, my 228 is 9 millimeter. See, Johnny, the only thing about the RXM, um, is that thicker grip, like the Glock. Now it's not quite as thick, but it is still the thicker grip like the Glock. That they only want to sell me the damn gray one. They don't have any of the other colors around here. That's what I love so much about that Shield. Yeah, I know it comes back around in gray, and then you have to buy the ODs, but um, they're actually dropping some of them out now in some of your different colors. They're slowly starting to make it to the market. They'll be here. Patience is a virtue. Or either I'll just order it and then, like you said, order offline and pick up the OD green that I want. Sig is life. Okay, there's EDZ. Hey, but for real, that Sig 22 is pretty fire, bro. I like my little Walther P22, but magazine capacity kind of sucks in it. But other than that, it's never gave me any problems. Hey, that's what it's all about, and that's one thing about Sig right now. Well, no, not really, because we got a kind of a double problem starting to happen around here. Sig has doubled down and they've raised some of their prices, and Glock now, because everybody's swapping over back over to Glock, some of their prices are going up a little bit. So Sig High Point merger in 2026. Wouldn't that be a hell of a note? But to throw this out here because we're having just a random conversation, it's been many, many years back. But Glock had a time to where they had a massive, safety recall. Glock, raw arms with Glock. But yeah, I remember Glock's massive recalls. But they own their shit, they fix their shit, and that's why they're considered the go-to. The combat Tupperware. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They own their shit, they fix their shit. And EDC, you got a point too. There are people out there who so easily forget. I mean, look at your politics. That's a perfect example how easily people forget. And like you just said, Candy, how easily people are fooled into buying shit that's not everything they say it is. You put something in the right people's hands that can influence other people, and boom, a brand is made. My only issue with Glock is they don't make them to fit my damn messed up hand. Oh, I'm sure, bro. Anything made's gonna have failures. That's something else. I have seen certain Glocks be very picky on certain ammos, but I've seen other firearms be just as picky. I should put the Sig Rose out today. Ooh, Super Chat put a Sig Rose. I was beginning to wonder if you only had to save J Dog allegedly. J Dog got some hidden stuff back there. He waiting for y'all to drop them super chats. Johnny B said, Candy trying to bait me, but he's only gonna get a kiss. Guys, as soon as I hit close to 2 hour mark, we're gonna go ahead and end this live. We're at 1:33 right now. That way I can get prepared for the J Dog show. I put on my makeup. Candy said he don't bait. He says exactly what he knows. Diabolical. Yeah, I just ate. My wife made me some homemade. Well, I don't know what part of the country you're from, but we call it hamburger steak around here. But Salisbury steak, hamburger steak, about the same damn difference. It's hamburger patties with gravy and rice and green beans. What is this J Dog? He is a diabolical freak from a universe unknown with superior, superb bump fire skills, and you have to respect his authority. You like that, huh? You think it's funny? Half Irish. Now a dad. Gotcha. Johnny, did you block everyday carry? I like to block EDC. God, dog. Y'all some hooligans. Bunch of diabolical fuckers tonight. I'm surprised we made it through this live, J Dog. You should have seen it, man. Like I said, my ass cheeks were clenched. Point argue with a brick wall. Bunch of creep chubs. Bruh, they were all feral. J-Dog, the whole chat went feral. I mean, feral. Then I wouldn't have nobody to talk to. Damn, it'd be a shame to get blocked out of my own shit. Be like, how the hell did I get blocked off my own damn channel? Candy. Creep chub stuff, J-Dog. Ah, shit, guys. All in fun, man. This has been a fun ass day. I don't get. To me, everybody puts their pants on the same way, and everybody's the same. You know, you get respect, you give respect. You know, that kind of stuff. But it was fun today, hanging out with people like the Boss Firearms and King of Camo and Firefox or whatever the hell his name is. I enjoyed that. Yeah, right, EDC? Very well, there's no point arguing with different opinions. Just walk away, no point raising my blood pressure. Oh, that's all how we are made, bro. That's how we grow. Everything's in fun, man. All love around the world. What did Rodney King? Can't we all just get along or clear a bone or wear a thong or cheech and chong and Ooh, thick skin, broad shoulders. Alright, guys. Been 138. We down to 6 folks. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It has been fun. I have enjoyed every one of y'all. Love every one of you guys. J-Dog, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Till the next time, stay strapped, keep one in the tube, and always be blessed.